Hi friends, Unit 2, we're in Unit 2, Day 6. For this last video, we're going to be solving the inequalities using the graph of f of x below. And I want to know when the graph of f of x is greater than or equal to 0. So looking at this, my graph is greater than or equal to 0. Going here, if I go back here 2, so this is going to be from negative 2 to 0. So from the interval negative 2 to 0 is when I'm greater than or equal to. And that's the kind of the important part here, because we're actually including these values here. So it includes this value of negative 2 because it's equal to 0. So because this equal to is here, then we have basically the inclusion. You may have noticed for these intervals we've been talking about, so if I look at the last one, this interval up here, this is always going to be, because it's less than 0, greater than 0. Here, it's greater than or equal to, so now we're including this. So that's kind of the big difference to see here. Union, and then also here, let's see, that's 1 all the way to infinity. And we're going to assume that these go on. I went ahead and drew arrows just to show. When is f of x less than or equal to 0? Well, from here, I'm going to have from infinity all the way to, and then here is negative 2, also including, because, again, we're talking about when it's also equal to 0, union, and then it's also from here from 0 to 1. So we're going to have from 0 to 1 inclusive. So the big thing is that a lot of these we've been asking for when it's just greater than 0. When it's greater than 0, then we just have parentheses. It's non-inclusive. But if it's also including 0 in our inequality symbol, then we're also going to include that value. These are the zeros, which we'll talk about in a different video, but just kind of heads up that those are kind of importance in the graph, and usually they give us some sort of thing we want to find. Those are also called roots or solutions. Without spoiling too much, you'll have to catch it in another video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Bye, friends.